Good morning. I'm Malkia Stampley, and thank you so much for joining me this morning for a 30-minute yoga session. It's so important to take time to honor your body and invite stillness before the noise of the day and before life takes over. So thank you so much for joining me again, and we'll get started. I'm starting in a cross-legged position. Do whatever is most comfortable for you. Hands coming together, thumbs at the sternum, slightly bowing the head. I invite you to close your eyes, beginning to breathe in and out through the nose, slowing down the breath, relaxing your eyeballs, relaxing the shoulders, letting your hips sink into your mat, breathing in and out through the nose. From here, let's inhale both arms up, coming up over the head. And exhale both arms down by the side. Let's do that again. Inhale both arms up, keeping the shoulders down. And exhale both arms down. One more time. Inhale both arms up. Exhale your right hand down towards the floor. Slightly leaning over towards your right, left arm over, up and above, slightly gazing up towards the sky, reaching those left fingertips over to your right side. Inhale, opening the chest, relaxing those knees. Exhale, inhale, both arms up. Exhale to the other side, right arm up and above, dropping that left shoulder down. Inhale, opening up the chest just a bit, gazing towards the sky, reaching those right fingertips. Inhale, both arms up. Exhale, bringing those fingertips right in front of you. We're going to walk our hands forward, forward fold. We're not quite warmed up, so just take it easy. We're not sinking our head all the way down, trying to keep our neck in line, keeping our neck nice and neutral, engaging our hips and our lower back. Walking the hands back, hands on our knees. Inhaling, reaching that chest out in front of you, bending at the elbows. Exhale, rounding the back. Inhale, lifting your gaze. Exhale, rounding the back, tucking the head. One more. Inhale, shoulders back. Exhale, rounding. From here, let's just do a few big circles, just warming up those sides here. And reverse, engaging those hips, waking up those little kinks in the body. Just seeing where we are today. Feel free to linger on one side if that feels good to you. All right, and from here, inhaling, exhale, dropping the right ear towards the right shoulder. Inhaling, lifting the chin just a tad, and exhaling, dropping the chin down towards the chest. Inhaling, coming up to the left side. And one more time. Inhale, looking up just a tad. Exhaling, dropping the chin, coming down through the center. Inhale for me. Exhale. Last time on your left side. Exhale, coming to center and stopping here. Rolling up nice and slowly. Rolling the shoulders. And release. All right, from here, let's come to all fours. Hands right under the shoulders, knees right under the hips. Let's do a few cat and cow. Inhale for me, dropping, lifting the tailbone, keeping those shoulders down, gazes forward or slightly up. Exhale, rounding the back, tucking the tailbone. Feet are flat. Tucking the chin just a tad. Inhale, let's do that again. Exhale, rounding the back. I like to sway to one side. Inhaling as I come through the center, then exhale to the other side. Let's just do a few rounds of that. Inhaling at your own tempo. Exhaling. And back to neutral. From here, tucking the toes under, hands nicely firmly planted. And from here, inhaling to our first downward facing dog, pedaling the feet. Not quite warmed up in the hamstrings yet. Releasing any tension in your neck and in your head. Lifting both heels and dropping them down. Feel free to keep a slight bend in your knees if needed. From here, we're going to walk our feet to our hands toward the top of your mat. Come to a flat back tabletop position. Inhaling for me and exhale, forward fold. It's okay to keep that slight bend. Weight coming towards the balls of your feet. Inhale for me, flat back. Exhale, keeping that flat back, we're trying to get our chest towards our thighs. So that's where we can keep that bend in our knee. Weight coming forward. That's how we're engaging the backs of our legs. One more. Inhale. Gaze right in front of you. And exhale, forward fold. Inhale for me, flat back. Let's step our right foot back, left foot back, plank. If this is too much, feel free to drop your knees. If not, hold here. And we're coming all the way down to the mat, dropping my knees, elbows right at the rib cage, untucking those feet. From here, inhaling, hands right at the chest, inhaling baby cobra, dropping those shoulders, relaxing that neck, no tension, but relaxing, looking in front of you. Engaging those buttocks and release. From here, coming to all fours, inhale, tucking the toes, exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, lift the right leg for me. Exhale, bringing the knee towards the chest, hold here. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, coming to our right elbow. Inhale, up. Exhale, crossing the right knee to the left elbow. This is it. Inhale. Exhale, bringing that right foot next to the right thumb. From here, we are going to bring down that left heel. My right foot is in line with my left heel. From here, inhaling, lifting both arms up. Arms right over your head. next to the ears. Exhale, both hands down. Lift that left heel, right leg comes back to meet the left. Inhaling, dropping all the way down to your mat. Exhale. Inhale, baby cobra. Exhale. Inhale, back to downward facing dog. Exhale, hold here for a moment. Inhale, lifting the left leg. And let's do the same thing from before. Exhale, bringing that knee towards the chest, hold. Inhale, lifting up. Exhale to your right elbow, left elbow. Inhale up. Crossing over, exhale to your right elbow. Inhale up. Exhale, placing that left foot next to the left thumb. From here, dropping that right heel down to the floor. Inhaling both arms up. Warrior one. We're not arching the back too much, keeping straight, unclenching those toes. Inhale for me. Exhale, hands down. Lift up that right heel, bring that left foot back to meet the right. Dropping the knees down, coming all the way down. Inhale, baby cobra, or if you're ready, a full one. Back down. All fours into downward facing dog. Pedal those feet for me. From here, we're still warming up. Inhaling, lifting that right leg nice and high. Feel free to give a bend to that right knee, opening up that hip just a bit. Exhale, bring that knee in towards the chest, dropping that right foot next to the right thumb. From here, we're coming to a high lunge. Keeping our stance. If you need more balance, feel free to widen your stance. Bring that right foot towards the outer edge or to the edge of your mat. Inhaling both arms up. The left heel is off of the mat. And exhale, both hands down. From here, let's do a pyramid flow. High lunge pyramid flow. I'm going to grab my blocks. From here, shoulders down, chest is up. Inhaling, dropping those hips down. Exhaling, lifting, keeping that left heel lifted, straightening the right leg. Inhale, let's do that 2 more times. And exhale, keeping that back nice and flat. One more time. Inhale for me. And exhale. Inhale back to that lunge. You stay right where you are. I'm going to switch over so you can see me. Just flip to the other side. So that right foot is still in front. I'm going to move my blocks out of the way. And from here, I'm going to walk my hands towards the center. So my feet are parallel with the short edges of my mat. I'm bringing my toes in just a little bit. If you have any sciatica issues, just keep your feet nice and parallel. I like to engage the backs of my legs a little bit more by bringing my toes in and my heels out. Inhaling, flattening the back, weight coming towards the balls of your feet. Exhaling, slightly bending the knees, coming forward. We're all at different levels here. You can have your hands right in front of you, in line with your toes. Whatever is comfortable. From here, breathing. Inhale, coming up halfway. From here, we're just going to continue to work on those hips a little bit. Inhale, dropping over to your right and then over to your left. A nice flow. And feel free to sway those arms. Feeling in your inner thighs. Relax the head a little bit. I like to keep my hands towards the floor for some support. And let's stop over on our left side. Hands can be here or in prayer position. And from here, let's come all the way over to our right side. So that right foot is still in front. And we're going to bring our right foot back to meet our left. And let's go all the way down. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, down. Inhale from all fours to that downward facing dog. From here, inhaling the left leg all the way up. Feel free to bend at the knee. Just invite the hip to open up just a tad, keeping the arms squared, not leaning over completely to one side. Inhale for me, and exhale, bringing that left foot to the left thumb. Like we did on the other side. Inhaling, lifting up, high lunge. Inhale, rising, exhale, hands come down. Let's do that pyramid high lunge flow. Dropping the hips, looking forward. Inhale for me. Exhale, straightening the front leg, keeping that right heel lifted. Bring that right hip down, left hip back. 2 more times. Inhale for me, making sure that knee is not crossing over the big toe. Exhale, straighten. Make sure you're breathing. Inhale, last time. And exhale. And inhale, coming back to that lunge. Let's get rid of these blocks. So I put myself in a bind, so I'm going to go back to switching to the other side. And we're going to come to the middle here, back to that wide-legged forward fold. Hands out in front. We were here before, so maybe we can go a little bit deeper this time. Inhaling flat back, lifting the chest. Exhale, fold. We're not trying to round the back. We're trying to keep the back straight, letting your chest come towards your thighs. Weight is coming slightly forward. That's why it's good to have your hands on the floor to catch you. Feel free to deepen this stretch by engaging your 2 big toes with your 2 peace fingers, elbows out. Crown of the head coming towards your mat. Inhale, hands right in front of you. Exhale, let's do that flow again. Swing from side to side. Feel free to make it fluid. And holding on our right side. And now coming back all the way to our left. The left foot is in front. Left foot meets the right. Inhaling plank position. From here, coming all the way down. Inhale. Exhale. Downward facing dog. Hold here for just a moment. Inhale, dropping both knees down. It was great, so great. Let's open our knees, sit back on our heels, child's pose. Hands reaching out in front, dropping the forehead towards your mat. Allowing the belly to hang. Arms are not engaged, just relax your elbows. From here, planting your elbows on your mat, bringing your hands up, clasping them together, forehead still down on your mat, and bringing your hands behind your head, wherever is most comfortable, working on opening up those shoulders. While still trying to drop that chest and release the belly, and dropping your hips. Inhale, release. Let's come up to all fours. From here, let's place our left foot out in front of us. You can widen that stance if that will help your balance. From here, both hands on the knees, dropping the hip down. If this is comfortable for you, I invite you to lift, inhale, lift that right foot off of the floor, looking over your right shoulder. Inhale, lifting the chest. Exhale, release. Let's do the other side. Right foot comes in front, knee is right over the ankle. Inhale, widen that stance if you need to for balance. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, lifting that left foot. Opening up the chest a little bit as well. And release. Awesome. From here, let's have a seat on our bottoms. Just checking the time. All right, so legs are going to come out in front of us. From here, inhaling both arms up. Exhaling, right hand comes over to the right side, left arm over to your right. Let's not collapse in this pose. We kind of want to keep an A position or a triangle, keeping the ribs lifted, keeping that left hip down, toes up. Inhale, lifting the chest. Exhale, turn towards your right foot and fold. Inhale, coming up, back to center. Inhale, both arms up. Exhale, left hand down, right arm over. Again, not collapsing, but keeping your left side engaged and lifted. Toes up. Inhale, exhale, turning over towards your left side. Trying to keep that right hip down. Inhale, walking the hands up. Let's come to the center. Inhale, letting the chest open, coming to the front. Exhaling, walking the hands forward and resting here. We're not trying to force a stretch here. We're relaxing into this pose, allowing the breath to help our muscles relax, breathing in and out. Shake your head no, and yes, making sure we're not holding any tension anywhere. One more. Inhale, exhale, walking the hands up. Let's bring the soles of our feet together. And feel free to grab those feet with your hands at the toes or holding on as if you're opening up a book. Just allowing the hips to open. Inhale, lifting the chest. Exhale, fold. We're all at different levels, so go where it's comfortable for you. No need to rock, shake, just hold here and relax. Inhale, coming up, and let's close those knees. From here, let's come to our backs. Coming down. Feet right under, feet planted on the ground, hands down by your side, palms on the floor. Inhaling, squeezing your inner thighs and your bottom, lifting the hips as you inhale, pressing the hands towards the floor, keeping your knees parallel, chin towards the chest. Exhale, rolling down nice and slow. One more for me. Inhale, coming up. You can clasp your hands under, bringing your shoulder blades even more so under you. Pressing those that fist into the ground. Lifting up, up, up. Exhale, release the hands, slowly rolling down. Holding here just a moment. It's my timer, letting me know we're almost done. Holding just there. From here, lifting the knees up. Arms come to a gold post position or straight out to your sides. Inhale, exhale, dropping your knees to your right side. You can keep your gaze up towards the sky or over towards your left. Making sure your left shoulder is down. Inhale, both knees up. And exhale to your left side. Scoot over just a bit. Keeping your gaze up towards the sky or over to your right. Inhale, both knees up. Feet flat on the ground. Let's bring our hands by our sides. Palms facing the sky, bringing our legs out. Feet open up nice and wide. Let your toes fan out. Close the eyes and let's just take a moment for rest. Feel free to stay in this resting position. I'm just going to come up to close out the class. Turning over to my right side, resting here a moment, and pressing up to a seated position. Closing the eyes, hands together, thumbs at the sternum, slight bowing of the head. Thank you for taking this time for your body, for your mind and your spirit. I invite you to take this peace and this quietness with you throughout your day. Remembering this moment, this feeling. Each day is breath by breath. Enjoy each breath of your day. And thank you for practicing with me today. Namaste.